Hey, this is Tim, licensed loan officer. On this video, we are going to discuss using your mind to make money, having a growth mindset over a consumption mindset. Thank you so much for watching. And before we get into the video, I want to let you know what this channel is about. This channel is all about first-time home buyers, buying investment properties, having great credit, leveling up, and making money. If you like those type of topics, consider subscribing to this channel. Now, what this video is going to be about is changing your mindset to want to make money. A lot of times we've been grown up and we've been taught and told to spend money. We're inundated by advertising and ads and all those pop-ups, and it really gets us distracted. So I'm making this video to help you and train your mind to be thinking about how to make money opposed to spending money, how to take your money and make more money instead of spending your money and not making any more money. All right, let's get into the video, and I'm excited to share this with you. All right, so like I said, your mindset, very important, your mindset to make more money. And I'm going to help you think about growth, not consumption. Growth means you're taking your money to make more money, opposed to consumption, you're just a consumer. All you're doing is spending your money. You're giving your money away. So this is very important mindset, okay? And I had to go through a learning curve and develop and change my mindset to start thinking like an entrepreneur, thinking growth, opportunity, instead of just spending. And what happens then? You end up broke. All right. So to help you with this concept, we're going to talk about follow the money, okay? Follow the money. And we have an individual right here. You see this guy right here? I don't know, we can call him Billy or John or whatever you want to call him. So he gets paid from his employer, and they give him $1. You know how you work and you get paid. And you have two options. You could take your money and you can go down here and invest it. And I don't know if you can see this. This is shareholders. Or you can go buy a Hershey bar. So the first example here is that he gets paid and he takes his money and go buys a candy bar, like a Hershey's bar. We all like candy bars, okay? So you buy your candy bar, and that same dollar, as you see the dollar right here, see the dollar right here? He goes, most of the time you go to a store, like a retail store, shop, and buy your dollar. So they make a profit. Then the dollar goes down here to actual Hershey. Hershey's the actual manufacturer or producer. They actually make the candy bar. So with Hershey, pays their employees, the rent, light, all those expenses. You know how companies are. So after they pay all their expenses, they have something called shareholders, okay? And what a shareholder is, basically when companies are going public, they're looking to raise money. So what they do is they sell some of the ownership in a form of a stock. So you give that company money, they give you a stock. And what happens is that every quarter, if the company has a lot of sales and great, numbers, they give those shareholders dividends. And that's right here. Let me zoom in this for you. Can you see that where it says shareholders right there? So shareholders. So to bring this all home here, let's just go about here and just follow me here. So you go and take your dollar and buy a Hershey's bar. The retail store makes a little bit of money because they bought it from Hershey and they mark it up. Hershey down here, sells those candy bars, to stores. Your dollar just follows. So you get paid from your employer. It goes to the retail store. The retail store pays Hershey. Hershey pays their bills and then pays shareholders. Okay? And then not only do retail stores make money off Hershey's candy bar, but there's other subcategories, and that's right here in the middle. You see the middle right here? You see the middle? See that middle? The dentist. So dentists make a lot of money because when you eat candy bars, what happens? Your teeth get dirty, you get cavities, all that stuff. And if you can relate to this, comment below, okay? Next, healthcare makes money. You know, healthcare. You see healthcare right here? They make money because when people eat a lot of sugar, they become diabetes, they become obese, they have all kinds of health problems. So what happens? You eat a lot of candy, you got to, go to the doctor. So doctors make money off of you eating Hershey's candy bar. And then lastly, in the middle here, I'm going to circle it, is the gym. So after people eat a bunch of candy bars over the holidays and chocolate and cake, they get fat and then they go to the gym to work out. Now, what's very important is that your dollar pretty much benefited a retail store, it benefited Hershey's, it benefited shareholders, the dentist, healthcare, gym. All those people are going to benefit from you eating that candy bar or multiple people eating the candy bar. But what if you took your money, instead of buying this candy bar, which is going to be gone in 2 seconds after you eat it, you go down here and you buy a share of the company. So you buy a piece of Hershey's. So now if you buy a piece of Hershey, you own some of the company. That stock usually goes up over time. So the last 50 years, stocks go up around 9%. So you're earning, your money's going up and you're getting dividends. So you see the difference? One guy spends his money and everyone else makes money off his dollar. Or you take that same dollar and you invest that dollar and now you own a piece of Hershey, a small fraction ownership of Hershey, and now you're making money. Now, the rich people, they take their money and they invest their money. Poor people take their money and spend money. You got it? So who do you want to be? You want to be with the rich where your money works for you? Because when you put your money in stock or in a company, it's working for you 24 hours a day. That company is working, your dollar's working. Opposed to you spending your dollar, you get instant gratification, and then it doesn't make any more money for you, doesn't benefit you, it's gone. So if you're constantly spending money that doesn't make you money, you eventually go broke because you're going to run out of money, or you got to keep working to make more money. Or you keep investing your money keeps growing, and over time your money grows, you have more money because your money's working for you. You're working on top of your money's working. So think about that. Let that sink in. You may have to watch this a couple more times to understand this concept. Powerful concept, and once you get it, you'll never go broke again because you're buying things that are making you money and not buying things that are just taking your money away. Great. All right. I know that was heavy. Let's get to the next one here. So this is important to understand, and let me make sure you can see this. Yep, I think you can see it. So advertisers want to turn you into a consumer. Oh, yes, no. They want you to be a consumer because when you're a consumer, you benefit everyone. Like I told you in the first slide, you benefit everyone. And I'm going to read this, and then we're going to go deeper into this. And if you can relate to this, comment below. Let me know what you think. Advertisers spend a significant amount of money to get your attention and unlimitedly your money. In 2023, global advertiser spending is expected to reach a record high of $761 billion. Wow. This represents a 6% increase from 2022 and is driven by strong growth in digital advertising. So what I'm trying to let you know is that companies are spending billions and billions of dollars on ads. Think about it. You watch a football game, you're seeing pizza ads, TVs, all types of ad. You go to YouTube and you want to watch a simple video, you're hit it with ads. You go to Facebook, you're hit it with ads. Your email, ads. Everywhere you turn, you're driving your car, billboard, ads. All this is designed to get you distracted and get your dollar. They want to plant those seeds. And you ever Google something? Like I was Googling a new drone. I bought a drone. And as I'm Googling drone, doing my research, comparing prices, I go to Facebook. And what do I see? drone ads. So they're tracking you. They're like, we call those cookies. They're tracking you to get you to spend. They want your money. So digital advertising spent $716 billion, TV ads 161, radio 16 billion, even though who listens to the radio anymore. Out of home advertising 12 billion, and then print advertising 9 billion. So this is all designed to keep you distracted, make you want things, make things look good, have you spending your money and keeping you broke. So to know the game, they're spending money and they're trying to do as much as they can to entice you to get your dollars. And once you give them your dollars, you don't get them back. So you have to spend your money wisely, and you have to ask yourself, is this a want versus needs? If it's a want, then it may need to wait. If it's a want, you may need to get a better deal on it. If it's a need, you probably have to get it. But remember, these advertisers are spending millions of dollars trying to understand you, trying to see what you like, trying to tweak things to get your money. And if they get your money and they keep getting your money, you'll be broke because you're not investing your money. So pay yourself first, make sure you save and invest, and know that they're out here trying to get your money, okay? Now, this is the meat and potatoes. Develop a growth mindset, okay? You gotta think about growth. You gotta ask yourself, because we only have so much money, we only have so much time, we have limited resources, and we have to put those resources to work to make us more money, okay? So use your knowledge where you spend your money. So this is important. If you like Nike shoes, if you work in IT, you should use your knowledge, because now you know the industry. Let me give you an example. So if I always eat at McDonald's, even though you shouldn't be eating at McDonald's, but let's just say for this example, you eat at McDonald's, you love the Big Mac, you love the McChicken. Instead of you constantly just spending money at McDonald's, being a consumer, why don't you buy some McDonald's stock? That's called investing in McDonald's. Because if you know this company's busy because you're always in there eating there, then they're busy. So that means their stock is going to be doing good. They're going to make money. And why don't you get a piece of the money bag too? Same thing. If you work at a company, let's just say in marketing, then you understand marketing. You understand advertising. Invest in marketing companies. Start a marketing business. Do something in marketing where you can use your knowledge to make more money. It's not enough just to work your 8 hours and go home. You got to go beyond and beyond. You got to do a little bit more. To get ahead, to be rich, you got to work a little bit more. When people tell me they just work 9 to 5, I'm saying that's great. You're meeting expectation. But if you want to get ahead, you got to do a little bit more, okay? Push a little bit harder, okay? Next bullet point. To get a share of the money, become an owner. So to get a share of the money bag, buy a piece of stock, invest in a company, start a company, and that's how you get a piece of the money. Take your money and use it for a way that's going to make more money. Buy something and sell it. That makes money. That's an investment. And then get paid dividends. See, dividends. Get paid dividends. If you're already going to buy at that store, you might as well own their stock too and get a piece of the profits that they're making. And then watch the company grow. So watch them grow. It's fun. Buy some stocks. And what I do, I buy certain stocks every single month or every 3 months. I just continually invest, keep buying it. And one day it's going to be at so much stock, so much dividends. I'm going to live off of it. Okay. And then this is important right here. This last point right here. My pen's not working. What's going on? This pen always acts up. Okay. Before you purchase the next thing, ask yourself, will this make me money? Yes. So this is a good exercise. Every time you spend money, ask yourself, will this make money? And if your answer keeps saying no, 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 then you got to start buying things that are going to make you money where you can say some yes. And that's the difference between someone that has a growth mindset and a consumer mindset. A consumer mindset, they're just spending, and as soon as they get their paycheck, it's gone. Paycheck to paycheck, broke. Opposed to somebody that's thinking, will this make me money? So they're out here buying things that will make them money. And if you ever fall in a hard time, you could always sell your stocks and get your money. See, so however you look at it, you're better off having a growth mindset. All right, last slide here. And I want to show you this. Hopefully you can see this. Let me zoom out a little bit here. Okay, here we go. And this is where people spend their money, okay? In its survey of household economics and decision making, the Federal Reserve Board found that faced with unexpected expenses of $400, nearly half of households say they would borrow the funds or sell possessions or simply not pay it. Ouch. So according to the Federal Reserve Board, half of Americans, if an unexpected bill of $400 came up, they would not be able to pay it. Bruh. And that's sad. $400, and almost half people don't have $400 because they're consumers. They're spending all their money. They're just becoming a customer. They're not becoming an owner or investor. And it's very important. You can see this right here. Let me zoom in here. And there's two main expenses. You have your fixed expenses, and then you have flexible or variable expenses. And your highest bills will probably be your rent or mortgage, and then next is your car. So those are your two biggest expenses. And if you can manage those and keep those a little bit lower, now you have more money to invest, more money to take other business ventures and just make more money. And then flexible is your food and entertainment. So you can control how much you eat, whether you eat out or eat organic. You can control your eating. You can control your entertainment. And remember, you don't want to spend too much on food and entertainment because then you're becoming a consumerism. You're not putting any money in savings or investing or buying any stock. And over here, I just kind of break it down. This is the data. So most people, 25% of their income goes towards housing. So 25%. And then next is taxes, and then transportation, and then food. So your three biggest expenses would be housing, transportation, and food. And those are your biggest ones. So manage those. Don't live above your means and have plenty of money so you can buy stock and be a owner, okay? Have a growth mindset. Always be looking out for different opportunities because opportunities do come. But are you prepared to take advantage of that opportunity? If someone calls you right now and said, hey, I need $5,000 so we can buy this property and rehab it or whatever, you got to have that money and be ready for the opportunity. So have your credit ready, have money ready, because you never know, you might find a good deal. And if you're not in a position to take advantage of that deal, it doesn't benefit you. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you found value in this video, comment below. Let me know what you think, okay? I want to hear from you. But it's very important. Start training your mind to think like, hey, how can I make more money? How can I put my money to work? How can I invest my money so my money can triple, double, and work for me and I can, level up and be a millionaire, okay? And also, if you're new to this channel, consider subscribing to this channel. Also like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. But thanks so much for watching. I'll see you again on the next video. Thanks.